Hey team. So in this video, I'll be showcasing you how we are using Google Sheet and Calendar in our platform. So this is our platform and here you will be able to log in with email and password. Once you are logged in, you will see this screen and here on the left navigation bar, you will see one option as App Market, clicking on which you will see all the indications that we are providing. Here you will also see Google Sheet. Once you click on that, from here you can connect with your Google account. And once you click on that, then you will be seeing this pop up. And here user will be able to connect their Google accounts. If I can quickly show this. So this is the client ID and here is our application. This is the Google Sheets client ID. So this is the same client ID. And here are the scopes for the same calendar spreadsheet. Once I select this account, it will show the privacy policy and terms of service. If I open this, then these are the same which are provided here. Once I click on continue, as we are asking for this scope, it will prompt user for the same. And once I click on allow, my account will be connected and one entry will be shown here. User can also remove the account by clicking on this. Now, Google Sheet is connected here. How we are using in our platform. So from this navigation bar, you can see boat builder. From that, you can navigate to the boats. Now I can create boat here by clicking on this plus icon. I can add different type of inputs. One of that is Google Sheet. So I have added Google Sheet here. Clicking on this block, you will see the right action panel. Here, all the accounts which are connected will be shown. So as you can see, this account we just connected. So I can select that. Here we are providing different options. One is create record, another is fetch record, and third is update record. So for now, I'm creating the record. And below that, I also need to provide the spreadsheet ID, in which ID I want to create the record. So for testing purpose, I have created this new sheet and this is the sheet ID that I will provide here. Once that is done, it will fetch the subsheet, and as it all only have single subsheet, that will be shown here and selected. Now I need to choose the variables from my platform which I want to send to the Google Sheet. So for example, I am adding name variable here. So let's collect the name from user. Please provide your name. Okay, so what we did, we are asking for the name that we are storing in this variable. Later in the Google Sheet, we are using that same variable. So what will happen? Whatever input will be provided by the user, that will be entered in this Google Sheet. Let me test the boat. Okay. I provided my name. Okay, so as you can see here, my name is added here. So that's how create record works. Now, second thing is fetch record. So for example, if we want to fetch some existing records from the Google Sheet, then we need to use this action. Here we need to again select the spreadsheet. I'm using the same spreadsheet ID. Here I need to select the subsheet. Then in the search criteria, I will provide where name equals to Riddhi. That means this field. And we also need to save this response. So for example, I'm storing in this variable all the columns, and we will print that here. Okay. So quickly showing what we are doing here. So we are fetching the record from this particular sheet based on the search criteria, and we are storing that response in the variable, which variable we are printing here. Let's quickly test this out. As you can see, there was one entry which was shown here. Now, third action which we are doing is updating the existing record. So for this also, we need to perform the same step, providing the spreadsheet ID, selecting the subsheet, adding the search criteria as name equals to Riddhi, and what data we want to update. So I want to change the name column, and I want to update its value to something else. So for example, I am adding John Doe here. So what it will do, it will update the record in this particular selected sheet based on this search criteria and with this updated data. Let's test this out. As you can see, currently name equals to Riddhi. Now this name has been changed to John Doe, which we have updated. So that's how Google Sheet right now working with the provided scopes. Now, let me also show you how Google Calendar is being used. So we have another block, Google Calendar. For Google Calendar to work, first we need to connect the Google account so that you can simply account from this user profile, calendar. Here you will see option to connect your Google account. Once you click on this, then again you will be seeing this pop up, and let me confirm the client ID. This is Google Calendar client ID. This is the same client ID. And once I choose the account, it will have same privacy policy and terms of service links, which we have configured here. Now, once I continue, yes, it will see the scopes which we have used here for calendar. And once user clicks on allow, account will be connected here. You can see this account is connected. This is the time zone and working hours. You can configure this as you want. Now we can again go to the board builder here in the Google Calendar. So we need to create the account event. For example, I am creating one new event. Book a new meeting. Here we need to choose the attendee. So as I have connected my Google Calendar, so this name is shown here. I'm selecting that, and now I will create this event. Once I create the event, I will see different things like what duration I want to keep or what buffer timing I want to keep in different meetings. Then this subject description. So these are the things to configure the event, and it will also capture the name and email of that particular user to with this event is going to be scheduled. So let me quickly show you. Meeting is booked. Let's test this. Okay. So what it will does, the account that I have connected, it will fetch the available slots from that and will show here. Now from this, for example, I am selecting 9:30 a.m. Monday. Then I will need to provide my name. So this will book the meeting. As you can see, meeting is booked. Now if I check in my calendar, so now as you can see, on Monday, 9:30 a.m., one meeting is booked. So that's how we are using Google Calendar on our platform. So yeah, this was a quick demo of how we are using Google Sheet and Calendar with these Ask Scopes. Let us know if you have any other questions, query, or anything related to our scopes and related functionality which we are using for that. Thank you.